All right, I'll do a configuration tour on my chest rig. I've spent a lot of time in this, probably now 2 years, 3 years. The only con about this rig, which is that I cannot split the rig when going prone. The good thing is that it's light, it's wide, so it's not heavy on the front, as you see many modern style mini rigs are, which just you build up like 3 slots in the front, which defeats the purpose of any chest rig for any scenario which you're gonna be in. Since when you're in a chest rig, you want to be lightweight, you want to be agile and keep the mobility of not using anything. So then clearing your whole center mass when going prone, I would say, is pretty essential, or at least slimming it down to as little as you can. So let's go from the front, I guess. In here we have a few essential items for both navigation. I have a lanyard in here, I won't lose it. Then we have a little boo-boo kit with band-aids. I also waterproofed it, just so it won't hold water, because that's a critical thing. You don't want your band-aids being wet, because that's gonna then destroy the adhesive. A lighter, Zippo. They're cheap, so why not have them? Then we have some hand warmers for cold temperatures. I have a coin in there as well for adjusting optics. I also have an extra retention bungee for this version right here, for this slot. Just to have it somewhere, as I won't lose it ever, pretty much. That's all I have in this one pocket right there. You can see they're all flat items. And we move over to this big bag here. And you can also see the obvious extra Velcro, which makes it looser, right? But the thing is, then I can just do this and it's off, right? But it sits really well because it still tucks in on the sides and it doesn't let go. But if I wanted to, immediately. I have a neck gaiter from 3 Charlie, basically the same as Norarm neck gaiters. This is the new and updated fabric, which is, I would say, pretty much 1-to-1 of the real issued M98 camo, the Norwegian camo. I also have some face paint, because this is my pretty much facial cover pouch. And then I have this in it as well, a note, Right in the Rain. I don't like dark colors on any camouflage, really, because they're just too dark for anything. You don't really see total black things or really total white. That's also another thing I could pretty much point out, if no one had seen it already, is that this rig is much darker than regular multicam. Because I've spray painted it with a green, brown spray paint, just to tone down the white and the brightness. Let's move over to this middle pocket here, which I have snacks. I have a chocolate bar and some jerky, I believe. Yeah, all right, that's pretty much all that's in there. I would say snacks on a chest rig is a no-brainer if you're gonna actually do anything for longer than 10 minutes. Multi-tool, it's a Victorinox. I'd say these are better than multi-tools. And it comes in this patina bluing, which AKs and stuff are treated with. So this will never wear off, pretty much like a Cerakote on a rifle or anything similar. That will wear off with time. This thing, you could just reapply a patina on it and it will stay black the whole time. This one is years old, still the same color. Tourniquet on this side, it's a NATO tourniquet, soft T tourniquet, not a cat. This is made of metal. It's really thick webbing. This thing will never break. You will try. You will break before this one will, okay? In here, this small little hidden pouch, which when it's folded around me, you can see it much clearer. I have a normal hunting knife, pretty much in there. That's just to cut off branches, stuff like that. In here, basic IFAK, everything you need. I think I put gloves in there as well for some more intimate wounds. And also in here as a little bonus, I have my lens cleaner for most optics, this thing, with a brush on the other side. It's the one you get with an ACOG, and works on any optic. Here I have a carabiner with some tape hooked to paracord. That's to give it some space so I can take from it, and it's free moving. I usually have lip balm in here because in weather in Norway it's gonna be pretty dry, and I don't like having dry lips. So in here, designated lip balm pouch. I put a patch just because it fits exactly perfectly, like this Nalgene. It fits perfectly inside of here. It sits so nicely. So we have this, which I've also spray painted in like a multicam colorway. You can see it's pretty similar. It's just bigger patterns, but that doesn't matter at all. That's pretty much it. I don't know how many liters this is. About 600 milliliters. We also have one more hidden pouch right here. It's Velcro opened. It's a map pouch, right? I don't use it for maps. I don't see the whole reason to why you should use this for maps. I usually have mine in my cargo pockets or any other pockets for that matter. I don't see the reason to having it here when you already have this strapped tightly around your body. You cannot access this at all. I've used this for a knife insert. So I just draw it out of here and it sits tightly. Normal harness. And you're gonna say, oh, you don't have a radio, right? Well, yeah, I usually run it here. And you can also tell here, Team Wendy, helmet padding in here, put off to the side, right in here, on the corner, because my radio is a PRC 148 that will dig into your gut, into your liver. It will not feel nice. When you climb up some mountains, that thing will really irritate you. If you go crouch, it's in your gut. Not nice. So put that there. Also put tape here. It's just some sports tape. So yeah, that's my rig. I'll be making more videos like this in the future, probably about my belt or my helmet. I don't have much on my helmet, so I don't think I'm really gonna do a video on that anytime soon. Maybe my plate carrier. But yeah, this is the thing that I pretty much completed. Went through all the hassle on changing things, switching things, designated pouches, those things. I'm also gonna get a dangler for this. It has Velcro on the other side, which is this wide. Usually on rigs nowadays are this wide, which is pretty much double. So I'm probably gonna mod this. So yeah, that's it pretty much. Yeah, see you in probably another video.